Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night. And even as early as it is in the season, Doris, we've got some surprising teams off to great starts.
Yeah.
Checked in for Kyrie Irving. And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
And what I like about MP, he's willing to put his reputation on the line to make something happen. He's not just sitting back waiting for things to develop. That would certainly be the easier route. Instead, he's put a stake in the ground, and that ground is away from home.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Hey guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this season. I asked him about playing on the road. MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up to the Suns. 4-point game. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season. KD against Davis. 5 to shoot. KD looking around. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Booker, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And here's MP for 3. They get it back and finished off by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Davis, the pass to MP. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. MP's got 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Some changes for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Klay Thompson. And here's KD for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Suns trail by 14. Booker up top, covered by MP. A nice shot by Booker.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Dallas.
MP, no good. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidwright. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. MP out there with Irving, and it's Exum in at the 3. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big 3 of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker, finishing through contact. That is beautiful.
MP finds Exum. The 3 from MP. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Irving against Jones. Outside for Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific response by Beal. This demonstrates what a competitor he is.
A nice shot by MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Beal. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
MP with it. Now Beal defending. MP's shot is good.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Suns trail by 21. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Allen kicks to KD. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And stolen by Dunn. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. To halt the run, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Dallas.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Allen outside. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. O'Neal's check in for Plumlee.
Number 00,
1:03 left here in the second. And the Suns miss again.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
MP outside. Jacks up a three. And that one is off.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Shots good by Booker.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Dunn. Booker outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
And we direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business.
The Timberwolves coping with the injury concerns. The thing about Edwards, he forces the defense to pay attention to him. He creates opportunity for...
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Suns.
They've got to run shooters off that line.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
And after a check in for Phoenix. And some changes here for the Mavericks. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Booker. A basket good off the assist from Allen. 12 points for him.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. The forwards, Allen and Durant. And it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Dallas, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Beal with the drive. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
The 3 from MP. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Suns have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Allen passes to Durant from the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
That one goes. Count it.
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Beal. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Durant, no good. Here's Exum. Washington passes to MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by a full 31 points at the end. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor for Minnesota, Washington, Gafford. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with MP. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. And Doris, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best scorer and relishes it. I love that.
Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Now Booker, pass to Allen. Done with it. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Booker kicks to Allen. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
MP deciding where to go with it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. So it's Phoenix now. Dunn dishes to O'Neal. Down low. That's good from Allen on the assist by O'Neal. Allen's got 4 this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Got that one up quick. MP's got 39.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. He gets that one.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Dinwiddie passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen.
And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Good, another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in, and also
Clearly, Greg, just a dream come true for MP. Standing on the shoulders of giants who came before him.
And no doubt, Kevin, those giants paved the way.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dunn kicks to O'Neal. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
For three, Booker, it's hauled in by MP.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Plumlee finds Allen, driving the lane, off with the layup. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans